We're celebrating Earth Day with a UNLV program that has supported both the campus and the Las Vegas community at large.
Campus Sustainability Coordinator and founder and manager of Rebel Recycling, Tara Pike, is joining us this morning to share more on this impactful program. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, Rebel Recycling has been around for 30 years. Super exciting. Can you share with us a bit more on the program and really how it came to be?
Sure, yeah. I was a student at UNLV, and I had a student environmental group called Students Conscious of Protecting the Environment. UNLV didn't have a recycling program back then, and so we started advocating for them to set up one. And then when my advisor said I had to do a undergraduate senior thesis, which is now called a capstone, I decided to take on that project as my capstone project. And yeah, think globally, act locally, got it going, and didn't intend on being a recycling coordinator and sustainability manager, but here I am, so yeah.
It's very cool. I mean, you know, from that beginning, 30 years later, here we are. It's just exploded. Obviously, off the back of so many different programs and initiatives. So what is the next big thing for your program?
So right now we're working on trying to get more classroom recycling, and we're doing it through a program called All in the Hall, which was piloted with a grant we got from the Nevada Division of Environmental Protection. And recycle bins are expensive, so we do have kind of a fundraiser going to raise some money to get some more bins for All in the Hall.
Awesome.
Yeah, and if you can elaborate just a bit more on what All in the Hall entails and how people can really get involved.
Yeah, so you guys know, recycling is people only do it when it's convenient, right? If it's not convenient, they're not gonna do it. And so with garbage cans or landfill bins inside the classroom and no recycle bin inside the classroom because we don't have enough staff for recycling to pick it all up, we remove the landfill bin inside the classroom, and now everyone has to take all of their materials out to the hall, which makes recycling and landfill disposal equal in convenience. So that increases recycling and is actually also reduced contamination of the recycling bin.
Obviously, you know, a lot of people's perspectives have changed over the years when it comes to recycling. You know, there are a lot of people out there who do it religiously and they're very thorough about it and do everything properly. But bar that and outside of that initiative, what other things can our viewers at home do to, you know, to help sustainability, to make a difference?
Absolutely. So the recycle symbol is 3 chasing arrows, and the third one is recycling. So recycling is actually the third most important thing that you can do. Reducing waste, reusing materials, you know, like you were talking about Trader Joe's, taking your bag to Trader Joe's instead of getting a single-use disposable one. You know, repairing, refusing. Rot is composting if you have the ability to do that. There's a lot of R's that people can do outside of recycling that can be even more impactful than recycling.
Right.
Yeah. For you, how did this become such a passion of yours? I mean, there's got to be a driving force to doing this for 30 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that I've always been super opinionated and super driven to make a difference in the world. The whole think globally, act locally thing has been a motto. And I'm also very stubborn. And so when I got the program started, even though I occasionally wanted to give up, probably 1,000 times, I would just push through it and say, okay, you're making a difference, you're doing something good, just keep going, just keep trying. And the next thing I know, 30 years has passed. So,
yeah. And you must have seen a shift as well from starting the program, the humble beginnings, the kind of pushback you must have got back then to the way the world has evolved to today, for obvious reasons.
Yeah. I think I still get a lot of pushback. I still have tons of ideas. I want UNLV to be recognized as a sustainable school. I love UNLV. This program is kind of like a child to me, you know, like my kid. I still get a lot of pushback, even when sustainability is such a big word and such a big conversation that we're all having. You know, there's always competing things, right? And I just have really big ideas that I would love to see happen at UNLV. I just want UNLV to be seen as a very sustainable school.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us. There's still so much work to be done, and you are at the forefront of this locally, so thank you for being here. For more on how you can get involved or to learn more ways on how to love our planet this Earth Day and all year round, visit the website on your screen.